Welcome to my desk. My name is Keon, and today I'm going to be drawing my favorite characters from Mario. Or like, my favorite characters that are not the main characters. Side characters. Okay. I'm pretty rusty these days, so don't judge me too harshly, please. But I've gone ahead and drawn these squares just to keep some consistency in each drawing. And I'm starting here with Monty Mole. Monty Mole is an enemy that first appears in Super Mario World. But he exists also in almost all the games, especially Mario Party and Mario Kart, or namely. I just think he's really cute. He pops out on the tracks in Moo Moo Garden or something like that in Mario Kart. And in Mario Party, he pops up on the board. In Super Mario World, he's quite annoying, though, I will say, because he's quite a foil. But I just like his character design, and I feel like he's not a super well-known or talked about character, so I just wanted to put a spotlight on him for a second. Isn't he cute? Okay, that's it for Monty Mole. The next character I'm going to draw here is Birdo. Birdo is often looked at as like the girl version of Yoshi, even though she first appears as the first boss in Super Mario 2. There is a bit of debate about Birdo's gender, or maybe just some confusion. But in the original game manual of Super Mario 2, Birdo is described as a boy who thinks he's a girl. And even though that might seem a bit outdated to us as a notion, I do think it's kind of an interesting first or early representation of maybe some trans character. So I think that's, in its own way, kind of progressive. There's also just some references to being Yoshi's girlfriend and or boyfriend. So it's not exactly clear what gender Birdo chooses to identify as, or if they are a gender at all. Sometimes they're referred to as it instead of he or she. But all I know is it is fabulous. And I really like Birdo, so I wanted to include her, them, it, here. So that's it for Birdo. And I want to move on to probably my favorite character in the entire Super Mario World universe, which is Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong is probably my favorite especially because there's a lot of really obscure side characters that are included. So I don't really understand the oversight there. I think later they did make Diddy Kong an extra character that you could pay money to play as, which is also upsetting, but I just like Diddy Kong because he is cute and fast, and he always wears a cap, and I myself am quite the hat person, so maybe that's part of why I like him. I just relate to his character. He's definitely one of the more complex characters, though. It does take me a bit longer, I think, to draw this one. But his first appearance was in the original Donkey Kong game for the NES, I think. And then he goes on to appear in a lot of subsequent Mario franchise games, including his own racing game for the N64, Diddy Kong Racing, which was pretty fun. It had different mechanics than Mario Kart, and I think it was less popular for that, but there was flying cars and other cool stuff in that game, which I thought was cool. Another thing is that he's always wearing red, and I really like that color too. Alright, that's it for Diddy. The last character I'm going to draw is Lakitu. Lakitu? I don't know if that's how you're supposed to pronounce it. But he is a character that is a Koopa that rides in a cloud. And in the original games, he often would, like, throw hammers or something down, or spiky balls, to attack you, which was annoying. But in some of the party games, like Mario Kart and Super Smash Brothers, he's more of a referee character, and he has a camera. Actually, a fun fact, well, not really a fact, but the name of this channel actually comes from me being called that by my brother, Cloudman, because I always used to carry around a white blanket around the house that looked like a big cloud, and my brother just used to say that I looked like this guy. So he's a little bit a special place for me in my heart. And this channel. But alright. So those are the main side characters. Those are the only side characters I'm going to draw today. But I hope you liked it. Alright, well, I hope you liked this one. Let me know in the comments which characters are your favorite from Mario. And I will see you in the next one.